Hi guys, welcome back to a video. I know your girl's been missing. I have some explaining to do. I actually tried to do this video already the other day and half of my footage went missing, so that's great for me. I'll explain a little more in the video what's been going on with me. As you can see in today's title though, I will be doing not one but two makeup hacks. So everyone has seen these hacks, they've gone completely viral. So I'm gonna try them out for myself. Your girl has oily ass skin. So I'm praying that these hacks work out for me today. As you can see, I did my eyebrows and eyes and lashes off camera. This is pretty much all skin prep for today and pretty much like a foundation wear test. Not new foundation, but just to see if things will last like they are claiming they are gonna last. So let's get that started. First makeup hack everyone knows is Miss Rita Matte. I believe that's her name. I'm sorry. I have everything ready, so let's get this started.
If you wear makeup, watch.
I am.
Change your whole routine and try this instead.
Okay.
Moisturize first. Then after moisturizing, take some translucent powder. I usually use the Fit Me one, and I just lightly dab it all over my face.
First hack she said was moisturizer. I'm going to be using the Ultra Repair Intensive Hydration First Aid Beauty and Grapefruit. And I'll apply that moisturizer on. After that, she mentioned setting powder. I don't want to be shady. I'm gonna be real. This hack sounds very familiar to Miss Jackie Ida, but I'm just saying it's not shade. This sounds something very similar, a little bit different. Miss Rita's putting everybody on, so she put me on too. So we have to find out if this hack is really what it's about. I'm gonna be using the Laura Mercier translucent powder. I'm just gonna lightly place that all over the face. I have very oil. If this makes any sense, it's between oily and dry. Like everyone else, your T-zone's very oily. Certain parts of my face I have like kind of dry spots, which is why I've been using I've been trying out the First Aid Beauty Intense Hydration. I've been wanting to try it out for a while now, and I actually really like it. And it just came out with a new one for oil control, so I might have to get that. We're just gonna put it all over the face. She said all over the face. I'm using a brush. The brush I'm using is the Jaclyn Hill Morphe JH. Sorry, it's trash day if you can hear that. JH07, you can definitely hear that. So we're just gonna tap that on. Move along, sir. First two steps done. Now let's get to the other, I think it's two more.
Then take some setting spray. Could be any setting spray. I usually use the NYX one.
Okay.
After the setting spray, take a primer and just put your primer. Also, wait for the setting spray to dry first.
Okay. I'm gonna be using the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. Put that bitch on real quick. There we go. Good thing about this setting spray, because it's a mist, it doesn't take too long to dry at all. So we'll fan that out. Only thing about this hack I'm weary about is when I put on the primer on top of the setting powder, like if it's gonna ball up. I don't know, I could be completely wrong, but that's why we're here to do it today. Like I said, my skin's very oily. I can't emphasize that even more. And the thing is, I don't mind oily foundation at the end of the day. I've gotten used to it. It's just something you can't fight. If you're oily, you're oily. You can dab it off with either those oil sheets, whatever that is, or if you take like powder with you throughout the day, but sometimes you don't have that. So that's why I'm trying to see if this hack truly does work. All right, so now that the setting mist is dried down, as far as primer, I'm gonna be using the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. I just recently got this. I know, don't come for me. I'm like 30 years behind. I just couldn't bring myself to spend that much money on primer for a very long time. Once you just continuously hear good things about it, I'm like, okay, fine, I'll do it. Sucker in and buy this. What? what is it, $40 I think? I could be exaggerating, but it's pretty expensive, but I actually really like it so far, and it's so freaking sticky. Let's get on with this first one.
Your fucking makeup is gonna
Fucking
look, and it's gonna stay
makeup.
on 24/7, and it's not gonna crease.
She's wildly confident in that her shit is going to stay. If this shit doesn't stay, I'm coming for her. I'm just kidding. The second one that we're actually gonna do today is by Miss Michaela Nogueira. Again, if I butchered her name too, I am so sorry. The title says, "Can someone crown me the catfish queen?" Let's see.
Oh, hi. Do you
Hi.
have a face full of acne and you just can't seem to figure out how to cover it up? Watch this. I've been able to trick
Sometimes.
people into thinking I have no acne at all with these 3 products.
Okay.
First, exuviance.
I've seen this
Radiance
before. I don't have the
This stuff
exuviance, but I do
stays
have
out, and that's what you need for your
the
foundation
Milk
stay.
Hydro Grip Primer.
Next, Milk Hydro Grip Primer. This
Okay.
stuff is the bomb. And third, the NARS Matte Concealer.
I
and
also don't have
concealer
the
brush.
NARS,
Watch this.
but we're gonna use a
Apply the
concealer that I
serum,
use.
Apply the primer. Take your concealer brush with the concealer and cover up all the acne.
Okay.
Now, this might just be the most important part.
Uh-huh.
Once you have the concealer on, don't touch it,
Don't
don't
touch
blend
it.
it. Leave it alone for 2 minutes and
Okay.
then apply your foundation.
Okay. That foundation is full goddamn
and here's
coverage.
the final look. Oh, I'm sorry. What? What acne? I can't.
Yes.
What?
We can't
Oh,
hear
hi.
that
Do
acne.
you
The
have-
fuck? I'm sorry, her after her makeup hack was fire. Eyes popping, skin popping, everything was fucking popping. I'm not gonna do that much as far as my eyeshadow today. I mean, I ain't going nowhere, so. Anyways, let's get to the hack. But today, I'm gonna be using what pretty much all the products that I've used today are literally the same products from my first video. So if you haven't seen that video yet, I'll link the information down in my description box. So let's get to it. I'm gonna be using the L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear Concealer in 385 Amber. All right, so I'm just gonna take some on the back of my hand. I don't know where my concealer brush is right now, so I'm just gonna be using my Morphe Y20 to kind of put that all over the face. So let's see. I wish I would have known this hack before. As you can see, I do have acne scars, but I'm gonna be honest, now that I've started my YouTube video, I'm not gonna say I'm not insecure about them anymore, but I have gotten like more comfortable with it. You know, I'm human, I have acne scars, and it is what it is. I mean, it's a work in progress. I know my skin has came a very long way, but if anyone has any like recommendations as far as acne scars, let your girl know. I've been looking up a few things. I kind of want to get between like the Ola Henriksen line. I even seen like a Clinique one too, but that bitch was $80 goddamn dollars, and for $80 that shit better disappear within 80 hours. Okay, I'm not playing. I'm just kidding, but and then she said let them sit for 2 minutes. I kind of do this technique already with when I apply my concealer in my under eye, so I kind of get the purpose in that. So let's just let that sit. So our 2 minutes is up, so now this is where we apply our foundations, where we'll find out if all these hacks actually work. So I'm going to be using, again, same products, the Juvia's Place foundation and Punta Cana 435. I'm gonna apply this bitch all over the face. All right, so I know select few of you guys are like, where the hell have you been? Well, as you can see, scenery's a little bit different. It's because your girl moved. At that time, it was just too much to try to make good quality videos. I just wasn't mentally into it. Just things personally I had to deal with at that time. Or instead of ignoring it, I just dealt with it. So in dealing with that, that means I needed to put And I'm not like this, I know I'm not this huge YouTuber where I just have this full life and I'm doing this and that, but you know, I just need to put things down, deal with it, and then once I feel like I'm back in my regular headspace, I'll be back, which is why I'm back now. But then once I moved, finally got adjusted, Miss Corona Lene decided she wanted to pop up and shut shit down everywhere. Having to deal with the reality of that stuff too. If you don't know, I'm considered an essential worker. I work in a medical office, internal medicine, and we had to close our office because shit was going down. And for the safety of the staff, they have closed our office. I'm actually starting today, would actually make it a full 2 weeks, but you're just having the staff stay home. That's another story where I'm not even gonna get into that. Just to be safe, I've been in quarantine. And yeah, I'm glad for myself it's over. I'm just praying that people are staying safe. Be real, just and staying the fuck home. I mean, it makes no sense how people are still out here going to birthday parties and going to barbecues and shit, and it's like, come on, like, you need to stay your ass home so we can live. Okay, this is weird, having to go places with gloves and a mask on. Like, this is our normal now. No. So yeah, I just hope I just hope that everyone's being safe, staying home, washing your hands, and just be smart. I just wasn't mentally there to kind of create good material. The girl's good. I've just been catching up on shows while I've been in quarantine. Dragon Ball Super. What else have I watched? Don't drag me for this. I've never watched all of Harry Potter.
What?
I know. But I actually started it. You know, I have nothing but time on my hands now. But I'm on the 5th one now. I haven't started that one yet. Been bouncing back and forth, you know, because sometimes I just want a little humor here and there. So I've been watching The Office. I've read a few books. It's books I've already had. My preference as far as books is like self-affirmations. So I would recommend, if you do like those two or just now starting to read, You're a Badass is great. Another book I very much enjoyed was What a Time to Be Alone. That's a good book, a very good book. The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck, I think. Good book. By the way, right now I'm just setting my face. It's a thicker formula. So for me, even without this hack, I do this. Just to make sure it stays on. Okay, I have some more explaining to do. So I did actually have another video that I was going to post. And this shit goes as far as back as Valentine's Day. So it was a vlog. It started out so good. It started out with me experimenting with some new press-on nails, which I'm still doing. My current absolute favorite ones are from Nail Bay LA. I've been trying out other places, but they are my #1 preference as far as press-on nails, and they are forever dropping new designs, everything. So anyways, I started with the new pair of those. I'll insert a video. This beautiful watercolor, new length. It's long ass length. I used to wear my nails that long back in the day, so I was like, oh, let's give this a try. And then I ended up going to the movies to see The Photograph with Issa Rae and god damn it, I can't think of the dude's name from Get Out. Oh god, please don't come for me. I cannot think of his name, brain fart. But it was a cute movie. I'll support anything that she's in. Both of them actually. It was cute. So I went to go see that movie that day, and then the following day we were actually where my friends and I were actually setting up to do a Galentine's. It was our first one that we've ever done. As far as footage, I got the footage of the decorations. Again, I'll put that in here too, just to give you an idea what it looked like. Me and Sarah, we made brunch. Oh, you know what? No, not just me and Sarah. Let me give all my bitches credit because we all put in some effort into this. All of us actually had made something for that particular day. My sis Sharice made this these bomb ass like potatoes, something with jalapenos in it. And then my sis Alicia made this like sourdough blueberry cream cheese concoction thing. Everything was fire. The decorations were so cute. We had mimosas. We didn't even get samosas because we were drinking and sangria I made. That sangria had everybody toe up, if you ask me. It wasn't just something that I made. It was actually something that Sarah and I created prior. But we were like, we gotta have everyone else try this shit out. That's practically all the footage I got. It ended up being like with my friends, and then my sister, my brother came, so it was just like pretty much all of us hanging out that day. And I just wanted, like I've said before, when times like that happen, I'm just really in the moment. It was so much fun. Yeah, but that's all the footage that I got from that day, and it just wouldn't have made any sense. Even had a closing video, but the closing video was me in my car like 2 days after. It just didn't make no fucking sense. I just wasn't happy with the end result of it. I think because that particular video flopped, I was just like, I don't know what else to do. I just kind of lost my spark to make another video because that one just didn't make any sense. So I mean, you know, on top of moving, I just wasn't really, as far as ideas, I wasn't really on top of it like that, which is why I haven't posted. Well, one of the other reasons why I haven't posted. But you know, the girls settled in now. We're good. I'm home. This is my time to take advantage of all this time that I've had. Now, I pretty much got the base down, so now we're just gonna finish off everything and kind of speed through this process. So I'll see you at the end result. You never had this before, McDonald's frappe? You are missing out on life. Caramel frappe, extra caramel. Shit's good. When I tell you this will have you on the toilet, and I'm sorry, I learned this a long time ago. Don't hold your shits for no one. Okay? So when you drink this, don't hold back, because it will run right through you. If I didn't teach you something, I done taught you something now. Oh, shit. I love it on the nose. Give that little, cute little, like, you talking to me? Stop. Oh, God, I have problems. And that is okay. So far, I actually really like it. Shout out to you bitches in these hats, okay? My mouth. I know I cuss a lot. I can't help it, but I'll work on it. Promise, I'll try. So pretty much the face is done. Let me just set it. Don't judge me from what I'm about to use to brush my eyebrows, okay? I can't find my spoolie, so I've been using this, okay? Last but not least, and don't you ever forget it, because we are going to Club Kitchen, you feel me? So you'll never see me without these Johns on, and that are my hoochie hoops, okay? Bigger the hoop, the bigger the heart. You know I was gonna say ho, I ain't no ho, fuck you. So this is the final look, it is now, it's a little late. It's now 2:31. I'm gonna be doing a few check-ins here and there just to see how the makeup is wearing throughout the day. Again, we are in quarantine, so I can't go anywhere. So I'm gonna test it as best as I can while being in the house. So I'll check in and I'll do 2 check-ins. I'll do one around maybe 4:35-ish, and then I'll do one later to see how it lasted throughout the day. I hope this shit works. So I'll catch in with you guys a little bit later and see how everything's been settling in and go from there. Hey guys, doing my check-in right now. I'm about an hour behind, but that's alright. I'm still doing my check-in. It's about 5:30. I would have to say, if I had to compare this to the first time I did it, it came out so much better this time. I'm not a lick of oily. I haven't done anything crazy besides watch Netflix and edit here and there, but I'm actually very happy with how it's all turning out so far. So this is my check-in for now. I'm probably gonna check in again maybe around like 9:30, 10. I'm gonna try and keep it on as long as possible, and then I'll give you my last update then. So we'll see you later on tonight. All right. Final check-in. It's kind of late, so I'm gonna talk a little low. It is now, I believe, 12:10. Officially have this makeup on for 10 hours, and I mean, again, you can't do too much, so you know, can't really give it like my full honest review, but it actually stayed on pretty damn well all day today. So these 2 hacks, I'm gonna have to give them a green light for both. It's a lot of extra steps, but you know, when I have the time, I will be doing this again going forth. But I ain't mad at these results. Your girl's still looking, you know, refreshed. You feel me? And if I was oily, there's nothing where I can just do a little dab here and there, kind of take that excess oil away, and we're good. So both TikTok makeup hacks, green light, we'll be doing in the future. Anyways, thank you for watching my video for today, and please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Your girl's back, so be on the lookout for more videos. And please give this video a thumbs up, thumbs down if you don't like it. Give me some suggestions on what you want to see in the future. Other than that, I'll see you guys in my next video. You have a good one. Peace out.